What's going on, guys? It's your boy High Life Chronicles, and today I'm with an unscripted video, guys. Just like when I did the drug tier list and recently the rice purity test. Go fucking watch that right now after you watch this video. And also another disclaimer: listen, I'm really fucking high. All right. So we're gonna go into this story little by little as far as I can remember, because I was also extremely high in this incident. Okay. Now, if you read the title, you probably were like scratching your head a little bit, like, why am I watching a video about another motherfucker getting getting some head on St. Patrick's Day? Because yesterday was St. Patrick's Day. From the time of this being released, right? Now, this is just an interesting story because it came up out of nowhere, and also it explains some things, some hidden details about the time I was kicked out. Now, I haven't said anything about this, but for about 2 weeks, maybe a little bit less, I was kicked out and on my own, doing crazy shit every day. We're gonna have a whole series for that during April. Just give me a minute, and during April, that'll be a whole series, the kicked out series, or I'm gonna call it the dropout series. All right, that's finna be crazy. Just letting you know. But today we got, well, I guess this is in the dropout series because I'm expelled, which will be explained at the end of the dropout series. But this is kind of like a after effect. I'm back at home now, recording videos. We're all good, right? It's just now I'm expelled, so we're gonna be pumping out a lot of videos. Trust me. Um, Anyway, so this story begins with this bitch, like just this bitch that I've hung out with many times. This is not the first time I've gotten stuff from this bitch, right? So we hang out. I Uber over to this mall. I'm not gonna say the mall, so y'all don't know what area I am in, but let me just say this is a fire ass mall. Although there are a lot of NPCs there. So right, I Uber to this mall. It's St. Patrick's Day. I got a fucking dinner at 4. Reminder, and this happened around 1 o'clock. So I Uber there, and then she pulls up around like 10 minutes later. I was just in the bathroom hitting my vape, waiting for her to pull up. And then as soon as she pulls up, I get in the car, and then we just start chatting a little bit. She brings out the she brings out the cartridge, and then I know we're talking, right? So I take fucking I rip that shit, dude. I do the thing where I rip it, and then like here, grab your vape and do this shit like. See, you hit it 2 times without exhaling, bro. It shit's crazy. And I was doing that with the car, absolutely chiefing her shit. And then she took it away from me because I was chiefing it a little bit too much, right? And then some time passes. We keep talking. And then we soon decide, do we want to go inside the mall? She was like, I wanted to do some shit first. Now, I was like flabbergasted, bro. We were in the middle of the mall parking lot. People were walking around. I was like, are you sure? Like, bro, Brody, there's people everywhere, bro. My high paranoia was getting to me. And then she was like, yeah. Let's do shit right now. And I was like, bro, there are people walking. Like there's a motherfucker walking outside right now this instant. But she obviously won me over from the title, and somehow my pants were off. And then the deed was done. It doesn't matter how it was done. That's none of y'all's business. If you want fucking details from clicking this video, you're either gay or a fucking sicko, or probably both. All right. So get some help. Anyway, that's about it from the head story. But now we can go inside the mall. So I chief her cart a little bit before going to the mall. She chiefs my nick, like she was chiefing the nick the whole time. And then we go inside the mall. Now listen, bro. As soon as I stood up from that car, it hit me all at once. I was following her like a little duck because I was so fucking faded. Like y'all don't understand, bro. I was following around this bitch like a fucking duck because I was so faded. I didn't know where I was, bro. I lost my location. And so basically I got really fucking hungry as well. The munchie smacked me in the face, bro. And so we pulled up to the food court, but this bitch indecisive as fuck, bro. She was like, "Where should we go?" And I was like, "Fuck, where should we get food?" Is the question, bro. We was looking around, and then I see the golden sign, Philly cheesesteak. Now, if y'all haven't had Philly cheesesteaks while you're fucking fried, you have not lived. You cannot call yourself a stoner in my in my fucking channel, alright? You are not a stoner until you have eaten a Philly cheesesteak off your fucking rocker, alright? And I did that this day, as I have done many times before. And holy shit, I fucked up that sandwich. Let's just say that. She paid for my meal because she's a fucking goat. Cause I low-key Ubered there, so she was like, "Yeah, since you Ubered here and Ubered back, like, um, I can like, I can buy your food." And the reason she didn't pick me up and drop me off is because her mom, if she saw she was going to my house because she thought I was a bad influence, she would get grounded. So I had to work around that. But we did in the end. I got home and I Ubered. But that wasn't the end of it because we went in a couple shops, but then we went into Zoomies. Now I love robbing from Zoomies. Now, am I going to confirm that I stole from Zoomies or not? No, I am not, because unfortunately, I am on YouTube. So, I steal from Zoomies? I don't know. Do you think I stole from Zoomies? You can answer that in the comments. But I'm not saying anything to that topic. Anyway, we got out of Zoomies after looking around, and we go into Tilly's, and Maddie, maybe cops something. But of course she paid, right? Uh, Debate in the comments if you think Maddie paid. All right. Anyway, I'm saying her real name, by the way, because I don't give a fuck and she doesn't give a fuck. Because honestly, I already asked her. She told me to say her name because she thought it would be funny. That's the type of this bitch that she is. Anyway, we go in the candy store. I eat some candy. You're allowed to free sample in there because, well, actually, are you allowed to free sample in there? I don't know, guys. Let me know, bro. Are y'all allowed to free sample in the fucking candy aisle? I low-key don't. Like, and in the candy store, like in a mall, like, are you allowed to free sample that shit? Well, I have been for months and no one's told me anything. So, well, actually, almost a year. I've been doing that for almost a year, bro. No one's told me anything. So, low key, grab your candy and see what happens. And if the manager tries to arrest you, then we'll know, guys. But let me know in the comments if that happens. All right. Anyway, we go back in the car, do our thing once more, and then I absolutely cheat for cart and then order the Uber. Now, listen, we got a little bit too into it because Loki, I was kind of late to the Uber, and I had to pay bro an extra $5 just to stay. But that's a story I don't really want to tell with the Uber. That was interesting. But anyway, guys, if you fucked with this video, give it a like, bro. I know it's an insane title. I'm not trying to get views. I just thought I should tell this story because it's fucking hilarious, Brody. Anyway, smash that fucking like, smash that subscribe button, grab your fucking cart, boy, your bong, your fucking wraps, your blunts, your joints, and now I'll include you, Nick Fiend, because I am one now too. Grab your fucking vapes, or grab your, what else? Grab your Zins as well, and let's take a hit together. That was nice. All right, grab that. Take a hit of that. I'll see y'all next video. Probably coming out tomorrow, honestly, after I go to the bank. Anyway, peace out, gang.